In the previous lesson, we were discussing about two animals. It was pretty easy to solve. Most of you did right. Today, we will go a step ahead. We will discuss about how to make keys of four animals. So, for example, I am going to take here butterfly, moth, spider, and bee. Now, when we are solving, like we have four animals in front of us, you should choose their unique characteristics. That means which are not related to any of the other animals. Like for example, butterfly. This butterfly has a unique characteristic of having colorful wings, and it's pretty easy and it's familiar for everyone. So we can take this as a key to identify butterfly. So shall we start? Does it have colorful wings? So which one is it? Butterfly. And no, under no, you need to continue making keys for the rest of the three. Now here butterfly is done. Now we have moth, spider and bee. Like let us make a key for the spider. Does it make webs? So among these three creatures, we are very sure that the spider makes the webs. So and under no, so we have now two creatures left. So bee and moth. So this one we can make an easy key. Moth and butterfly, they belong to the same family, but only difference is this is very dull colored wings and butterfly is very colorful. And for the bee, can we say, does it make honey? Then yes and no. Yes will be the bee and no will be the leftover creature, that is the moth. So here you are done with butterfly, spider, bee and moth. So if you have four animals, you will be making three keys only, and under no, the fourth animal will come. This is how you have to make keys for four animals. Let's try one more example. Jellyfish, crab, earthworm and woodlouse. So when coming to write the keys of these animals, you should choose the unique characteristics of these animals. Like here, does it have tentacles? Which one? Yes, it's the jellyfish. And now we have three animals left here. So here, coming to the legs. For example, I told you already that the crab has 10 legs. Earthworm, no legs at all. It's a worm. And woodlouse is a creature that has 14 legs. So we can make keys like this. Does it have 14 legs? Yes will be woodlouse and no. Under no, you need to make one more key here. Does it have no legs? Yes and no. So what are the ones left? We are done with jellyfish. We are done with woodlouse. Now earthworm and crab. Crab has legs, right? So you cannot write under yes, so you will write here earthworm. And here crab. So that's it. So you are done with the 4 animals. You don't have to make one more key for crab, because again there will be no coming and you need to make another key, and we don't have any animal left. Okay, so the key is the let us move on to the third example: snail, slug, centipede and millipede. So let me confirm here about these 2 animals. I'll give you some little information about these. These creatures, they have segmented bodies. Okay, so this each part of their body is called segment. And on each part of this body, the millipede, it has, for example, this is the segmented body, this is one segment. It has 2 pairs of legs on each side. Okay, but whereas centipede, it has only 1 pair of legs on each side. So this is a unique characteristic of centipede and millipede. And then for snail and slug, as you already did, the snail has shell, slug doesn't have. Both are of the same family, but only thing that this has a shell and this doesn't have. So this key is enough for us to solve it. Now let us start. Does it have a shell? So we are done with the snail now, right? Now we have centipede and millipede. If we want to use the key, these characteristic as the key, we can make it like, does it have two pairs of legs? You should make the ones which you don't know, you should make this kind of keys. Then only you will learn about those creatures. Does it have 2 pairs of legs on each segment? See how many things you learned here. You learned about the how many pairs of legs they have, and also you learned about the new word segment. Segment are those sections of the body on the worms and this kind of creatures. Yes and no. So yes will be millipede. So we are done with the millipede also. So now we have centipede and slug. If you want, you can make a key like, does it have segments? So slug doesn't have segmented body. Centipede has a segmented body. You can make that as a key. Or does it have legs? So this one doesn't have, this one has. So it is also an easy key. So does it have legs? Yes and no. Yes will be centipede and no will be slug. Now let's make today's last example. We will talk about some of the vertebrates: zebra, deer, shark, and turtle. So now how to start making key? You can start from any animal. I will start from here, turtle. Does it have a strong shell? Yes and no. Turtle. And now we are done with turtle here. We can also use the flippers birds. You remember about the habitats lesson when we were learning the difference between turtle and tortoise? So flippers also you can use. Now shark or deer or zebra, anything you can use. For example, I may use here zebra. Does it have black and white striped coat? So on its skin you can see it has black and white stripes. So yes, no. Yes is zebra. So this is also done. Now we have deer and shark. Now you can write anything here. Does it live on land? Or you can make a unique specify, like for example, does it have fins? Or you can use for this one legs. So which one among these two has fins? So shark. And no will be the deer. You can use so many easy keys and solve these kind of questions.